Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. It's weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And being that we are in the first of the three spring months, we are, of course, going to see a gradual increase in the frequency of severe weather. We saw what happened yesterday with the tornadoes that occurred in Nashville and Tennessee. Well, that weather system is now moving east, and we have a slight risk of severe weather in southeast Georgia and northeasternmost Florida, and a slightly larger area of marginal risk indicated for areas a little bit further to the north, reaching into southeastern South Carolina, and then going a little bit further south into North Florida. But this is not looking like a widespread severe weather outbreak today, with low pressure that is moving through the eastern Gulf states and will become a major storm off the mid-Atlantic coast. The good news is that storm is going to have minimal impact to weather conditions from northeast Virginia on up into southern New England, and then we can move our way through the weekend and into some warmer temperatures that are going to start to arrive on Sunday and for the first part of next week. With regards to this system, snow-wise is going to be relatively minimal here, and actually much of what you're seeing in the order of a coating to a couple of inches is being produced by the upper air feature rather than the coastal low itself. There's a little bit of snow on the order of a coating to an inch showing up for parts of Cape Cod. That is pretty much it. And also because of the upper features, we're seeing what could be some significant snow in a narrow band in the mountains of West Virginia, extending south into Western Virginia and Western North Carolina. A couple of areas in West Virginia could wind up seeing a half a foot or more, but again, that's in a relatively isolated area, and everybody else will be on the order of a coating to a couple of inches, a little bit of lake effect in southwestern New York and northwestern Pennsylvania. And that really is about it as far as winter weather is concerned. With respect to what we're seeing watches and warnings wise today, we're seeing flash flood watches across central and southern Alabama, much of central and southern Georgia, and that really is about it as far as flash flooding is concerned. We've got some wind issues in the northern plains and in the upper Mississippi Valley where we have wind advisories up, and some winter weather advisories and a few winter storm warnings in a couple of counties on the upper peninsula of Michigan. And then, of course, what you're seeing off the mid-Atlantic coast and off the coast of southern New England, those are marine warnings with respect to the next storm system. So here is the satellite loop. And of course, you're seeing two streams here in play. As far as the jet stream is concerned, you've got a very obvious northern feature here that is moving southeastward and eastward across the Great Lakes. And then you have this southern stream feature that is getting kicked along to the east-northeast. These two systems are going to phase together, but they're going to do it when they're pretty much right along the east coast, which means the coastal low that comes out of all of this that forms off the North Carolina coast will be well out offshore before it strengthens. And that means anything with regards to precipitation with this with the storm, the coastal storm will stay offshore. What we will see on Friday is perhaps with the upper feature dropping down from the northern part of that trough, that will probably trigger off some rain and snow showers. And again, as you saw on the snowfall forecast map, we're looking like much. And where we do see rain showers from northeastern Virginia to southern New England, we're talking about mostly a quarter of an inch or less. And meanwhile, by the way, for this afternoon, we're enjoying some pretty nice weather. We don't want to forget the nice weather that's going on today across much of the area as we lay in between both these weather systems. But eventually, we're going to see clouds increase later on, and then weather conditions will deteriorate somewhat later tonight and on Friday. So here's how it plays out. You see on the GFS model the two weather systems, the Great Lakes low with the northern stream energy, and we have the southern stream energy here with the low that is off the coast. And by Friday evening, it is sitting well to the east of the Delaware coast. So here's how it moves out over time. We're not expecting anything as far as precipitation overnight. During the day tomorrow, we're going to start to get into some rain by late morning, early afternoon. You see the amount of snow being generated here is relatively minimal. The low intensifies as it moves to the east-northeast. The Great Lakes low disappears as that system phases together with the southern stream. Then we go into the weekend. It'll be on the windy side Friday night into early Saturday. Winds will start to drop off later Saturday and Saturday night, and then they'll turn westerly on Sunday, which means warmer temperatures coming in, and we're going to see it warm up even further as we head into Monday. And then here comes the next cold front with low pressure heading to our north and west for Tuesday with a chance for showers. After that, I'm not really overly enthused. I know the weather models have been trying to show something in the way of snow late next week. Honestly, I really don't see a whole lot that's changed in the upper pattern that would lead me to go for anything other than rain or maybe a quick round of snow at the start before it goes over to rain, at least from the standpoint of what the GFS did today. All winter long, it's been the same story with these weather models of showing snowstorms out in the long range, and not a single one of those storms has come to pass. So let's enjoy the weekend that's coming up. Temperature-wise, just really fast. As far as high temperatures are concerned, of course, we're topping out in the upper 40s and low 50s this afternoon. We are going to see temperatures on Friday a little bit cooler as we take the numbers down a notch, and we'll be mostly in the low and middle 40s for highs on Friday. And on Saturday, we will be a shade cooler than that, mostly upper 30s in the cold spots, mid 40s in the warmer areas. Sunday, here comes the big jump in temperatures. Mid 50s to near 60 just about everywhere with some sunshine. And for Monday, with sunshine, we'll be up in the 60s. And I think these numbers could actually be a few degrees too low. I think we could be mid 60s to perhaps even close to 70 if we get enough sun. And of course, temperatures will be cooler along the ocean areas thanks to the sea breeze. So that wraps up a slightly longer version of Weather in 5 on this Thursday. So have a good rest of your day. There'll be no Joe and Joe weather show tonight because I'm still on the road traveling. I'm try to pick up on the Joe and Joe weather show tomorrow night. So, and we will certainly have our Sunday morning weather show, Coffee with Cioffi and Rayo, and that's at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. All right, everybody have a great day. We'll see you later.